Hello, beautiful people. Good morning to you. I I want to really share a powerful tool that may seem very basic, but I can really not put into words how beneficial it has been in my relation to other people, and also in relation to myself. And this tool is empathic listening, deep listening. And what I mean by that is, so whenever there's a situation in which there's a person who speaks to you and is complaining about something, is obviously agitated, and it might be a good friend of ours, or someone we care about, and we feel we want to be of service, we want to help that person. In those situations, deep listening can be the most powerful tool that I can imagine, and I'm going to share with you why. So, in that moment when the person is sharing something with us, what they need is usually not what we think they need. So, when they share something with us, usually we think, oh, they want us to fix their problem. They want us to fix their problem and analyze and help them find immediate solution. Well, what I'm proposing here is that this is usually not what we want, and you can ask yourself in the situation where you're really, really emotionally activated, where you're really enraged or sad or exhausted or really frustrated, the first thing what you need is empathy and someone listening. I think many of us have had the experience when we share something and then someone else says, but just do this. And it's so misaligned. It's so nothing that we can let in. Even if it's a good solution or a good intention, we cannot let it into our being. So I want to propose to you that when someone comes to us and shares their challenge, to notice this tendency of wanting to fix, wanting to immediately heal that person or get rid of the problem, because it might also trigger some uncomfortable feelings in ourselves when someone is in a state of turmoil. And so that's the first step. When someone else is coming and they're in turmoil, notice your physical reaction to that, and notice the tendency of resisting that. The second step is to ground into an intention of what do I want to do in this moment. Can I be of service in this moment to this person, or do I need space for myself? And we cannot always apply deep listening. It's not, we don't always have the resources, but if we feel I want to be there for this person, then that's the next step, is just feeling that intention of wanting to be there, and then just opening to their energy, just giving attention to their presence, to what they're saying, but more importantly, to how they're saying it. So when someone's rambling on about university, or about a friend that's a conflict with a friend, yes, it's about the specific story, but more importantly, it's about the whole energy, the posture, the words, the way they say the words, that needs attention. And so after noticing your bodily reaction, grounding in your intention of being to service, giving that attention to that person, and refraining from doing anything, just being a space and just letting them talk, letting them push this energy that they carry inside into a space that now you mutually create. So this person shares, this person is listening, but it's a space together because both of your attentions are in the middle. And in this space, and I'm telling you, this is so powerful. In this space, there's more energy to hold the frustration, to hold the anger, to hold the sadness. And if this is applied without judgment, without trying to fix, without any immediate solution, in this space of where the energy can be held by two people's attention, if this happens for a certain amount of time, it's going to naturally move to a place of and you're going to notice that when you talk to someone, is they talk, and then they pause, and they seem still very frustrated. And that's the moment where you can say something. I would propose not immediately saying a solution or an advice or something, but just feeling from that intention of being there to maybe ask a question. So, how are you really feeling about this situation? Or, or just asking a question from a place of curiosity that would clarify that situation more for that person or for yourself. Just that creates more understanding. Just focusing on understanding rather than fixing. Yes. And so when they talk and then they pause and they're still frustrated, so a good question is, how are you feeling about the situation? Or you can also make a suggestion. So am I understanding you correctly when you say, are you feeling frustrated because blah, 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 blah? And then they might either say, yes, that's exactly, or no. And then that's an opportunity again for them to talk more and more and more and get some of that energy out and create more understanding. And at some point you're going to reach a state of mind where you can really grasp the situation and communicate your understanding. Like, I understand why these feelings are here. I understand why you feel this. I understand why that situation led you to feel or brought up these feelings for you. And on the person that is having the challenge, you're going to notice a sigh of relief, like, or an exhaustion. And also giving space for that. Now that person has really vented the energy out, and it's not in their system anymore, and then needs to rest a little bit. And then from that exhaustion, there can emerge slowly an insight, a hint on what to do in this situation. And it might not be clear. It might just be, a momentary decision of, I'm going to go to bed now and take some rest, and tomorrow's a new day. Or it might be an insight of, I really need to talk to that person. I need to really express my feelings, or express that I'm just not satisfied with the situation. And so what my main point is rather than trying on fixing a situation immediately, providing a holding space of attention, non-judgmental attention, open attention to the energy, to the story. And then from there, seeking what's needed right now, and not what's needed in 5 years from now or in a month from now, or what needs to be done immediately. This fertile ground of holding and of empathy is so powerful. I really cannot put into words how much it has helped me to establish connection, and how many times I've been lucky to have had someone listen to me in that way, and how helpful it has been on my journey, but also that I've provided it for other people and they've thanked me for it. And I believe very truly that this is also why therapy is powerful. So I want to encourage you to listen to others in this way, and also listen to yourself in this way. So when you have a challenge, you can practice applying empathy. And this is really difficult. Practice applying empathy to yourself, maybe by journaling, writing it out, and then how you would react to another person with this non-judgmental attention. So let's say, I'm feeling sad, Yeah, because I had a conflict with a friend, and then you write that down, and you write the specifics down and that, and then you write from the other perspective. Understand that you feel, and just practicing the letting out and then the holding and reflecting back. Yeah, this is my message of today. I hope you have a beautiful day and spread that loving, empathetic, attentional listening that we also so desperately need. We all need to be heard. We all need to be loved. And this is such a simple and powerful way of spreading love. Take care.